All right, I'm here with Kyle Dempster at the 2013 Ouray Ice Festival. And Kyle, I just wanted to talk to you about Pakistan.
All right.
So, you've been there quite a bit, right? How many times have you been down there?
Let's see. Last summer was my fourth expedition there, and maybe in 4 expeditions I've spent probably in total a year of my life in Pakistan, and can't wait to go back again this summer for my fifth trip.
Awesome. And what all have you done down there?
Well, I've done some bike riding through the country. I've done a lot of climbing trips, climbing expeditions to various areas in the north, in Baltistan and in the Hunza, and traveled around Pindi and Islamabad a little bit. And that's about it.
And so how do you feel about, like, a lot of people are scared to go to Pakistan these days? I mean, what's your experience with the people down there?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a lot of Pakistanis would understand, and maybe as Americans are beginning to understand, it's largely up to conscious belief of what the media tells us about the country. And, you know, if you need proof that Pakistan isn't the only dangerous country in the world, look at America. I mean, I think it was sometime this last summer in Pakistan when we heard about the Colorado school shooting, and since then we've had several other shootings. And you know, I've met some of the most incredibly hospitable, wonderful, nice and kind folks in the country of Pakistan. I won't say that it is a place completely void of danger and risk, but I don't think many countries are. So if we can just get over this societal perception of Pakistan being this dangerous place, then I think more and more people will go and realize how wonderful it is, and maybe change Pakistan from its sort of worldly perception of this global center of terrorism to a really fantastic place to travel, and regardless if you want to sightsee or climb mountains, full spectrum. It's a wonderful, wonderful place.
Now, my Pakistani viewers are going to really like this. You've actually talked about moving to Pakistan.
Definitely, yeah. If the paperwork weren't so difficult regarding Americans moving to Pakistan, I would do it in a second. And I'd love to spend a couple years there in the northern areas and live with really wonderful people in a beautiful place, and experience the challenges of living in Pakistan as well. It's certainly parts of it are still third world, and I think there's a beauty to that is really intriguing for someone who, you know, lives in America.
And can you talk just a little bit about what you want to do this summer, or?
It's kind of up in the air still.
Okay.
After 4 trips there, I've seen quite a few mountains, and there are many in the country that really intrigue. But the Laytoks and the Ogre 2 on the Choctaw Glacier are very appealing, and as are some other mountains in the Hunza off the Hispar Glacier. And I think the wonderful thing about Pakistan is, you know, regardless if you're just starting out alpine climbing, you know, there's like 4,000 and 5,000 meter peaks that are well within anyone's ability, and then you can get as radical as you want. I mean, there are some of it is the biggest, most badass mountain in this country on earth, for sure.
Well, Kyle, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, thank
and
you,
we look forward to having you back in Pakistan.
All right. Khuda Hafiz.
All right, Khuda Hafiz from unclimb.com.